All we wanted was to become true friends with you, so we had to cross the wall. Yurikuma! Yurikuma Arashi! Time at the far reaches of space, the minor planet Kamalia exploded. The fragments of Kamalia that remained became a meteor swarm that rained down upon the Earth. That swarm made the world's bears rise up together as one. Then they all started attacking humans. Like, who could have seen that coming, right? The humans then decided to build the Wall of Severance in an attempt to drive all the bears, like us, away from their world. But guess what? Silly old man made rules to work on bears. Do the math, humans! Growl! We are bears! We can't help that! Bears eat people! That's kind of like our thing! And so...
Everyone, starting today you'll have some new friends. This is Ginkgo Yurishiro and Lulu Yurikisaki. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Wow! We supposedly transferred here, but they don't know what we are because we're disguised as humans. Looks like nobody can tell we're bears so far. So many girls for Lulu to pick from. Sniff, sniff. It's heaven. The whole room smells delicious, Growl. This is perfect. Lulu is going to work hard so she can eat lots of girls. You too, right, Ginkgo? Oh, have you met Ginkgo Yurishiro yet? She's a bear too, of course. She's Lulu's darling, and Lulu loves her to beds and beds and beds.
Now then, girls, I'm sure most of you have heard the news already. But unfortunately, a couple of bears were sighted this morning on the roads very close to this school. I realize this is a shock. We considered it unthinkable for bears to cross the Wall of Severance and enter the human world. The warning has since been lifted, but you still need to be very careful. Even inside the school, make sure you're never alone. You should always have a friend with you.
There she is. I finally found her. Yeah, I like how that girl smells. I bet she's delicious. Slurp. Sumika? What do you like in your lunchbox? My lunchbox? Why? Well, I like chikula fried and seaweed tempura. I was just wondering what you preferred. Let's see. I guess spaghetti and shiokara. Shiokara? Seriously? Is that weird? What? It's just, you like what old men eat. Old men? Yeah, that's not very nice. I mean, yeah, maybe it smells a little when I open my lunchbox, but so what? I love it. What? I don't care if you've got the palate of an old man. I love you anyway. I love you so much. And I always will. Sumika? Is something wrong? No, I Oh no, did you not get to eat lunch? No. Here. Let's eat together. We can each take a half. There's Chikawa in this roll, isn't there? Yeah, but it's not fried in tempura. What's so funny? Nothing. You know, I think we should eat here every day from now on. You mean it? Really? Yeah. I want to eat with you. I think food tastes better when we're together anyway. Do you think that too? I do. Growl, growl, growl! Lulu is practically starving right now! Oh, she smells so yummy. I want to eat that girl. Growl, growl. You are such a glutton, Ginkgo. But that's okay because Lulu will always love you. You can sink your teeth in Lulu anywhere you'd like. Come on, you can even do it now. Oh, Lulu can't believe she's saying this. Lulu feels so vulnerable when she's around you, Ginkgo. The storm chased us down. This is only the beginning. A warning that it'll start with what's most precious. The invisible storm will destroy whatever is in its path until we're worn away into nothing. Korea, I'll never back down on my love either. What? You said it earlier, that you wouldn't give up on me. Well, I won't give up on you either. I won't give up on love. Our love. Growl, growl! Lulu's so hungry she doesn't think she can take much more. Growl, growl! I cannot get over that delicious smell. Growl, growl! I still feel the same way. I won't back down. I promise I'll protect you, Sumika. I believe you.
I knew it. I had a feeling you'd been caught up in the invisible storm, too. You have, haven't you, Kureha?
Mitsuko.
It's cruel to cut down flowers, especially when they're in full bloom.
It's the invisible storm. It destroys beautiful, kind things first.
Yes, but this time what it's done has made up my mind. I can't just sit here and keep letting these things happen. Kureha, Sumika, let's stop the storm. We can take a stand together. I know I'm the class representative, but I'm ashamed of myself for not having taken a stand against it already. Sumika, I'm so sorry. Do you think you can ever forgive me?
For what? There's nothing to forgive.
Thank you for saying that, and you know, I think we could be the best of friends. I bet we can stop the invisible storm. As long as we're working together, why couldn't we? But I think we should go home for the day now. There's still that bear warning. I say early tomorrow morning, we'd come back here, then the flower bed can get fixed. I don't mind helping you at all.
Oh no, your hand.
No, it's okay. This just means I'm one of you, and that we're friends. Who did that?
Lulu's so happy she got to eat a lily. Lulu wants to eat that girl. Who do you mean by that girl? Lulu wants to eat that girl. Who do you mean by that girl? Let's go on trial now. Yeah, let's go, yeah!
Kureha, did you have fun with your friend again today?
Yep. Guess what, Mom? We ate snacks together at lunch.
Great! Were they yummy?
Everything tastes better when I get to eat them with her.
Aw, you really love her, don't you, sweetie?
Yeah, I do. Yes, and that's why this time the one I love will be safe. I'll protect her with my own hands. I'll never forgive the bears. I'll ruin them. Every one.
We're at the flower bed in the Arashi Eng High School courtyard. Lots of bear prints here, and bloodstains. Looks like there was a Vic. We found her effects at the scene. She may be a student. We're still searching the area, though.
Yes, we were supposed to meet here. We were gonna come early and fix up the flower bed.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voicemail system. The The mobile customer you are trying to reach is currently...
I heard they found a shoe on the ground. They did? You know what that means. Apparently she came in early to try and fix up that flower bed. Oh gosh, it's so hard to believe. It's really her own fault for going alone. To survive, we need to make sure we have friends. Yeah, you're right. There's no other way. Uh-huh. The next invisible storm's coming. She's to blame since she wasn't being invisible. To the bears, we're just weak prey. We have to stay with the herd, no matter what. Exactly. The mood of the herd is what's most important. It's not true. It can't be! It's not true. I refuse to believe Sumika was eaten. Hello? Sumika?
Is your love the real thing? This is a challenge from the Wall of Severance, Kareha Tsubaki. If your love is true, go to the roof immediately. The bears are waiting for you.
What do you mean? Is Sumika okay?
Give yourself over to the bears, and your love will be approved.
The time for judgment has come. Growl, growl. Sumika! Sumika, give her back to me! We want to eat that girl! We want to eat her right this minute!
This court is now in session! Welcome to Severance Courts. The door has opened, so enter what we consider the land of enlightenment for all living things. Yes, even human and bear. We shall now pass judgment for the sake of humans and bears. Life sexy! For humans and bears. Life cool!
For humans and bears! Life beauty!
Let the Yuri trial begin. Defendant bears, do you admit that you are in fact criminal bears?
Growl! Yeah, but we can't be held responsible because we're so hungry all the time! And we won't back down on our love, ever! Growl, growl!
Your Honor, humans and bears have a barrier separating them called the Wall of Severance, and it is not to be crossed. The defendants have crossed it anyway, infiltrating the world of the humans. This is obvious and blatant overeating. Therefore, they are guilty.
Sparkle! Your Honor, the only thing blatant here is the prosecutor's hostile attitude towards bears.
Counsel, was that intended to be an objection?
I mean, yeah, even bears have to eat to live. That is the way of the universe. Tell me, do you seriously expect these poor bears to starve to death?
But, Your Honor, if we admit the defendant's appeal, we can expect more human lives to be lost.
Objection! He's showing undue favor towards humans.
Sustained. Keep in mind, this court must act as a scale that weighs both worlds impartially. For that is sexy, Shabba-da-doo.
Sparkle.
Growl, thank you! So that means we've got permission to eat her, right, Your Honor?
Objection!
Your Honor, please, we ask you grant the defendants a love judgment.
Very well. Defendant bears, I ask you, do you want to be invisible? Or would you rather eat humans?
We'll eat. Bring on the humans! Growl, growl!
I am now ready to declare the verdict. Yuri, approved!
Growl, growl, growl! Yuri! Growl, growl, growl! Yuri! Growl, 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 Kureha, I, Ginkgo, am going to eat you. I can't find what I'm searching for. I can't find it. I've been searching in the invisible storm. Searching for what? Searching for it where? Give it to to me. The promised kiss.
Thank goodness you're finally awake.
Mitsuko, hey. Where are we?
The nurse's office.
What? Why?
Something happened. We found you passed out on the roof.
What about Sumika? Where is she?
We don't know. She hasn't been found yet.
Oh no. He said the bears on the roof would give her back. Sumika! She must have been up there too!
Please calm down. When we found you, we didn't see anyone else up there.
Just me? But how?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get you something hot to drink.
Was it just a dream? No, it had to have been real. Oh, Sumika, are you okay? Please.
Tragically, during an attack by two vicious bears, our friend Sumika Izumino lost her earthly life. Next to speak, on behalf of the student body, Mitsuko Yurizono. She has been kind enough to deliver the lovely Sumika's eulogy. Sumika Izumino was a gentle person. She regularly showed kindness to the weak and was always generous with her love. No matter what, Sumika never lost sight of herself, bearing the open heart her name's... Mitsuko, dear, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm sorry, I can do this.
Izumino will be remembered like a white wildflower in the fields of spring. She was brave and sweet. She was graceful.
It can't be. I refuse to believe my Sumika was eaten by those awful bears. That can't be true. It's a lie.
Please forgive Kureha for not being able to come to the memorial today. She's having a difficult time. Poor thing. She's lost someone important to her again. I can't imagine how much she must be hurting. Kureha, did you have fun with your friend again today? What's wrong? You seem down. Oh, please don't look so sad. Aw, you really love her, don't you, sweetie? It's okay. I'm sure you'll see her another time. All you have to do is just keep wishing really hard.
Oh, Mom. It's not true. No matter how hard I wish, I'll never see Sumika again. I failed her. Why couldn't I protect my friend?
Bears are like the worst. Does the Wall of Severance even do anything? I mean, if a bear got through it.
Oh, which reminds me, I heard another girl from that same class is missing.
Are you serious? You think the bear got her too?
Yeah, probably, but I guess it can't be official until they actually find a body.
Bears are disgusting.
Those girls are horrible, but they still look so tasty.
You know what's weird? That one girl, Kureha, she's not here today.
Yeah, you're right. We can't exactly target her if she refuses to show up at school.
Kureha Tsubaki has such a delicious smell. Yummy girl.
When you're being cool like this, you have a gorgeous smell too. Ooh, like a wild animal. It makes Lulu giddy. Lulu just had the greatest idea ever! Yay, Lulu! So clever!
There's no doubt about it. Ginko Yorishiro and Lulu Yurigasaki, those transfer students are actually bears. This is terrible, but what I saw at the flower bed is proof I'm right.
Mitsuko. Hey, Mitsuko. Earth to Mitsuko.
Konomi.
You're completely zoned out, Mitsuko. You've been acting weird. I'm starting to get super worried about you.
Don't be, I'm fine.
How can you be so concerned about some random girl? I know the truth. You're trying to get close to her. What's so great about Kureha Tsubaki, though? Why her? You gotta know, if you make friends with that girl, the invisible storm will attack you too. I don't want you to be hurt. Now that Sumika's dead, Kureha's obviously going to be next.
Yes, I know. Kureha will be targeted because she refused to back down on her love for Sumika. Girls who don't follow the mood of the herd get excluded and ostracized. That's how the system works, isn't it?
Then why bother?
Because there's more than Kureha worrying me.
What is it? You have to know by now. You can tell me anything.
If you say so. The truth is, I saw something awful the other day.
Hey there, girl! We're the new transfer students, and you can call this one Lulu. And my name is Ginkgo. Anyway, we were hoping you'd be a dear and let us stay with you. What? What a cute house! Hey, you're not using the attic, right? We'd be fine up there if that's okay. What are you talking about? Ever since Kinko and Lulu moved to this town, we've had to sleep outside, Growl. Lulu itches all over. What if it's too late and she already has to freeze? Please, can't we at least use your bath? There's no harm in that, is there? Yeah, just a bath is okay. Yay! Negotiation successful! Lulu is clever! Hold on! It's just for today, got it? Hello? Did you hear me? Whatever your name is, you can call Lulu! What? That's right, and you can call me Ginkgo. I could taste tears on your cheek. Growl, growl. You could what? Bathing, bathing, super-duper fun for Lulu. Bubbles, bubbles everywhere. Growl, growl, growl. You can't stay here. I'm sorry, but after you finish that, you both need to go. Were you crying? Growl, growl. Of course I wasn't crying. Growl, say what you will, but I bet you didn't know that sad and lonely tears taste kind of sweet. Growl, this is pure heaven. Lulu can't believe we safely invaded Kureha's house. Who's the clever girl? It's Lulu! Yeah, so anyway, once she's finished in there, I want both of you to get out. I guess you can still take a bath, though, if you really want one. I don't. Growl, growl. Fine. What's with this girl? She won't stop staring at me. And who in their right mind licks someone? Gross. And not to mention all that weird growl business. What is that about? Kureha, your love is the real thing. I could taste it in your tears. Your love is a true love. Growl, growl. I love you so much, Kureha. And I always will. What would you know about it? I know, because my love is true, too. There's no way! You don't have a clue about Sumika or what she meant to me, so don't pretend like you do! Kureha Tsubaki, I've longed to see you. In fact, we came here precisely for that purpose. To see me? But why? Because of your smell. Such a delicious scent. Growl. Oh yes, I'll show you my love. Mitsuko, is something wrong? Wait, what are you doing?
I want you to get away from Kureha now! Kinko Yurishiro, Lulu Yurigasaki! I know what the two of you really are, so back off of her or else! That's right, I saw you! I witnessed exactly what you were doing that day. Now get out of here! I'm not gonna let you lay a finger on Kureha, do you understand me? Show her what you really are! Damn it, you were too fast! sorry. There's no time to talk. I've got to go after them.
This day can't get any weirder. Hello?
Is your love the real thing? This is a challenge from the Wall of Severance, Kureha Tsubaki. If your love is true, go to the roof immediately. The bears are waiting for you.
Who is this? What do you want from me?
Give yourself over to the bears, and your love will be approved.
What does that mean? Answer me!
My love approved? Mitsuko loves her? What's so great about that Kureha girl? I've never seen her like this before. I won't allow it. I won't. Mitsuko belongs to me. No one else can have her. She's mine. Kureha Tsubaki, you must be destroyed. I, Konami Yurikawa, will eat you. Nasty. Nasty girl!
The time for judgment has come. Growl, growl. I'll never forgive those bears. I'll ruin them. Every one.
What flowers do you think you'll plant?
Yuri, lilies.
Lilies?
They were my mom's favorite.
Wow, they're growing so fast. It's funny. I've never seen them like this. I always thought lily bulbs were just something you put in egg custards.
Silly Sumika.
I sure hope they bloom soon. Not long now.
Yeah,
Did you know your love is about to bloom?
my love is about to bloom.
Yes, your love.
Yes, my love.
Nasty girl.
I won't back down on my love, I promise! I'll never forgive the bears! I'll ruin them! Every one!
Nasty. Nasty girl. Nasty, nasty girl.
I keep missing. What's going on? Now, beast, die! Nasty girl, die! Die! That monster murdered Sumika! I have to kill it!
Nasty girl.
We want to eat that girl! We want to eat her right this minute!
This court is now in session! Welcome to Severance Courts. Let the Yuri trial begin.
Your Honor! They can't! It has been less than a week since the bear's last kill. We must not allow them to prey on any more helpless humans. This is obvious and blatant overeating. Therefore, yes, they are guilty!
Objection! What constitutes mega hungry? It's subjective and different for every bear. Sparkle!
Objection sustained.
What?
Bears follow bear instincts, for that is sexy. Shaba Dadu. Defendant bears, I ask you, do you want to be invisible? Or would you rather eat humans?
We'll eat. Bring on the humans! Growl, growl!
I am now ready to declare the verdict. Yuri, approved!
Kureha, I, Ginkgo, am going to eat you. I can't find what I'm searching for. I can't find it. I've been searching in the invisible storm.
Searching for what?
Searching for it where? Give it to me. The promised kiss.
close one, wasn't it? You're okay, right? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. I swear there were 2 bears, though. There must be another one lurking around here.
Bears are usually very cautious, so we should be safe. I doubt they'll try to attack again today.
But still!
Kureha, I need you to listen to me. You have to stop blaming yourself. Her death isn't your fault. The sad truth is, Sumika was just in the wrong place at the worst possible time.
You're wrong. She's alive.
I understand. I promise you I do.
Mitsuko, I don't think I...
It's okay to let it out, Kureha. You have every right to cry. It's only natural. You were her best friend. Her truest friend.
Station 105. We found a dead bear on the Arashi Eng to high school access road. I repeat.
Sumika...
Oh, Kureha. Your sweet love belongs to me now. Slurp. That delicious smell. Oh, you're so good. I'm aching for you. Not yet, though. Tonight is not our night.
Yurikuma Arashi!
How are you? Have you calmed down a bit?
Yes, ma'am.
Liar.
What?
You're not very good at it, though. Rhea was like that, too. Honest to a fault.
Rhea, you mean my mom?
I do. My, you remind me of that girl. So much like your mother. You mustn't suffer in silence, Kureha. The more you try to hide the pain of losing a loved one, the more that pain will grow and become unbearable. Unfortunately, I know this all too well myself. Your mother? I lost Rhea that day, too. She was such a wonderful person. She was my best friend, and I'll never have another like her again. Never. That's why I was so happy when you came to this school, and when you decided to bring the flower bed back to life. It touched my heart. I'm sure you didn't realize that place held special memories for Rhea and me.
I hate bears.
Yes, so do I. After all, they took the ones we loved away from us.
There's another bear.
What?
There's another bear still out there.
But how? Wasn't the bear that attacked Sumika taken care of? I thought your friend Mitsuko killed it.
She only killed one. I saw them. 2 bears. I'm positive it's in this school. It has to be here. That bear is somewhere close. Too close.
This school setup really is an excellent system for me. All I have to do is hang out here for a while and wait for the right opportunity to present itself.
Hey, Mitsuko. I want to volunteer. I was thinking since Konami's missing that maybe I could fill in for her today.
That's a great idea, Eriko. Class friendship naturally starts with individual responsibility. The leadership you're showing is awesome. Keep it up. Strong people are beautiful people.
Thank you, Mitsuko.
We should be best friends. There's my good girl. I can't waste any more time. I need to eat Kureha Tsubaki as soon as possible. Urban II's moving sermon at the Council of Claremont proved to be highly effective, summoning the armies of kings and nobility across most of Western Europe. This effort formed the first army of Crusaders in 1096. Thus began a long series of wars in an attempt to regain the Holy Land from the Seljuk Turks.
Here, I think you forgot something.
All right, girls, guess what will be on the test?
Please, Miss!
Are you kidding me? I'm not just talking to hear myself.
Oh, Sumika, the time moves so slowly when you're not in class with me.
What this means is that the Crusades exposed the people of Western Europe to the drastically different...
Will I start to forget everything now?
This exposure...
Forget that day, that moment? Will I eventually forget love and be invisible, just like everyone else?
Your mother's flower bed?
Yeah, Mom told me that back when she was a student here, she built it with her best friend at the time.
Ah, so that's why you love it.
Of course. I want to fill it with lots of flowers again because I think she'd like it.
That's so sweet. You didn't give up on her love either, huh?
Never.
Your mother's precious garden. It's like your love for her.
Like my love how?
It's beautiful. And that's why I'm not gonna give up either. Not on you. Not on my precious love. Our love.
I won't forget. I'll never forget. Sumika, I swear I'll never give up on love. Attention, ladies. Above all things, we must remain invisible. The time has come to begin the exclusion ceremony. Friends are more important than anything else, agreed? The friends here in this classroom right now are us. We are us. Those who dare to contradict our feelings are nothing but a disgrace. As are those who want to stick out from our crowd. The ones that refuse to fit in with us are a nuisance. People like that, those who don't follow social cues, are evil. Sumika Izumino was eaten by a bear because she was one of them. It's only natural, after all. People who are evil get killed. We're here to decide who that next evil will be so we can exclude them. Let's search evil!
Select. The moment has finally come. I'm going to eat that girl. Kureha, you're mine. Slurp. Kureha, did you have fun with your friend again today? Aw, you really love her, don't you, sweetie? I want you to know, as long as you don't forget love, you'll never, ever be alone. Just remember that, okay?
Right. If I don't forget about love, I won't really be alone.
That's correct. A storm and flood warning has just been issued for the greater metro area. We're seeing violent rain and wind. Residents in the following districts have been advised to evacuate. If this applies to you, evacuate immediately and...
Oh no, I gotta protect the flower bed!
You came out too.
Aren't you cold?
I'm perfect, since you're here with me.
I just want to say thank you for being my friend, I mean.
Sure, and thanks for being mine too.
I won't do it. I won't back down on love.
To live is simple. One must continually forget, back down, and cast away. Those who cannot replace the old with the new will eventually perish. Beasts like us never live in the past, after all. The only thing that exists is the present, emotions we feel in the now. The mood, the rhythm of this moment, that is everything. The invisible ones think they're in control, but they can only decide how to run closed worlds.
Oh, Ginko. Lulu will never forget the wonderful day she met you. Do you remember? That was when you found her love. You brought it to her. So no matter what happens, Lulu won't ever give up on love. It seems the time for judgment has come. Growl, growl. Yes,
Is your love the real thing?
you bet it is.
This is a challenge from the Wall of Severance, Kareha Tsubaki. If your love is true, go to the roof immediately. The bears are waiting for you. Give yourself over to the bears, and your love will be approved.
I'll never forget the bears. I'll ruin them. Every one.
I've been waiting for you, my dear Kareha.
Mitsuko? What are you doing here?
Getting ready to eat you, of course. So I've got some information you might want to know. I'm the one who ate your beloved Sumika Izumino. Yes, it was me. I'm a big bad bear.
What are you talking about?
This is probably hard for you to believe, but it is the truth. To be specific, I'm a bear who's just pretending to be human.
A bear pretending to be human?
You got it. Want to know who that bear I shot was? Konomi Yurikawa.
Konami? But I thought she was
What, my friend? Well, I suppose technically she was. She obeyed me at least, and that was pretty swell of her. Let me give you a piece of advice. Whenever you're deciding to be friends with someone, it's imperative to make sure the lucky girl is just a little bit inferior to you. They're always so much easier to control that way. You don't have to look so incredulous. Okay, fine. If you need proof I'm telling the truth, I can give it to you.
Wait, those are Sumika's.
Uh-huh. I take it you finally believe me. I'm telling you, that girl was a freak job. I mean, there she was, literally being eaten alive. And yet all she did was worry about you.
I'm sorry. Oh, Kareha. I can't fix your love now, or your mother's flower bed. And I promised I wouldn't back down, too. I hope you can forgive me one day, Kareha. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, come on, as if you have it in you to shoot me. Yeah, that rage there in your eyes is the reason I love you. In fact, it's really starting to get me off. It's so hot. In your blood, I can sense it furiously boiling its way through your veins. Your scent is amazing. I can hardly stand what I'm smelling off you. Come on, get angrier for me.
I'll never forgive the bears. I'll ruin them. I swear. Everyone.
I already said it once. You simply don't have it in you to kill me.
No way. This can't be happening.
Such bad aim. Miss me again. What a shot! You miss me again. You keep missing me. Don't worry, I have a plan to make everything better. In place of the Sumika I ate, I love you.
We want to eat that girl. We want to eat her right this minute.
This court is now in session! Let the Yuri trial begin.
Your Honor, we need Yuri approval fast. I want to save Kareha Tsubaki. Growl, growl.
You say you want to save Kareha Tsubaki? Well, that hardly makes sense. Why? You two are bears.
Growl. We will still eat humans, I promise. If we don't eat them, we can't protect Ginko's love.
Ah, so you're blatantly admitting your crime in a court of law then? Damn it, I'm cool.
Objection! Surely you realize for a bear eating humans is hardly a crime. Sparkle, sparkle.
Please rule quickly. We have to save her now.
I see. For that is sexy. Shabadadu. Defendant bears, I ask you, do you want to be invisible? Or would you rather eat humans?
We'll eat. Bring on the humans. Growl, growl.
I am now ready to declare the verdict. Yuri, approved!
Growl, growl, growl. Yuri! world?
Yes, love. Your love.
What is this? Their tongues feel rough, but they're also warm and kind. I felt this before, but where?
Smooch. Now, you can do it.
I can do it! Give it to me! The promised kiss! I hit her. I think I killed her. No, it can't be. A bear in human form? No. What did you want to talk to me about? If it's the...
Welcome, everyone. This is known as the Severance Court. The door has opened, so enter what we consider the land of enlightenment for all living things. Yes, even human and bear. I'm the judge, Life Sexy.
I'm prosecutor Life Cool.
I'm defense counsel Life Beauty. Sparkle, sparkle.
All right, since court is not in session today, I thought I would tell you all a sexy story that might clear some of this craziness up a bit.
Your Honor, we aren't spending today looking like this, are we?
Why not? I couldn't possibly be more adorable right now. Sparkle, sparkle.
The problem is I'm not feeling very cool.
But you look so cute, cool. Well, not as cute as me, of course.
Hey!
Order in the court.
The princess who gave up on kisses.
She gave up on kisses.
Let us begin the story, for that is sexy. Shabba-da-doo. Once upon a time, long before the Wall of Severance was built to separate people from bears, there was a lovely bear kingdom and a lovely bear forest. In that kingdom there lived a very beautiful princess. She was called Lulu, for that was her name. Princess Lulu was heir to the throne, the future Queen Lulu. Princess Lulu was special from the very moment she was born. In fact, not a day went by without the bears of the castle praising her vast charm and beauty.
How adorable you are! Princess Lulu, you are our kingdom's greatest treasure. No pearl or gem of any sort could ever outshine your highness. We are so fortunate to serve such a smart, kind, and beautiful princess.
We are truly blessed!
Yes, Princess Lulu was by far the favorite of all the bears in all the kingdom.
Desire!
And then, one day, more shooting stars fell to Earth than anyone had ever seen before. They were fragments of the former planet Kumaria, and they came from the far reaches of space.
Princess, rejoice! Her Majesty, your mother, has just given birth to a beautiful and healthy little boy. You have a baby brother now, your highness. That must be so exciting. The king and queen are both practically beside themselves with joy. Yes, the long-awaited prince. Our beloved kingdom is finally secure.
Wait, who's the heir?
The prince, of course.
Wow!
Shabba-da! Shabba-da-ba-da-ba! From that day forward, Princess Lulu was no longer the favorite.
My Prince Emil, you're so cute. Oh, yes, how adorable you are, your highness. The whole kingdom is fortunate to serve such a kind and beautiful prince.
From the very moment her brother was born, the entire castle, nay, the entire kingdom, was wild about their new favorite, the little prince. Princess Lulu was left alone, sadly. Yes, she became unwanted. Oh, my.
Oh, hey, Big Sis Lulu! I love you, Big Sis! Oh, shut up. That kid is in the way like big time. Hey, Big Sis, I had a question.
it true what they say? That real love turns into stars? See, Mommy reads me a book, and the pictures say it's so. I guess the words do too. Tell me, sis, does love really turn into stars? Does love really turn into stars? Does it? Does it? Does it?
Yes, it does. Real love climbs all the way up to heaven and then turns into the stars in the night sky.
A shooting star!
Did your book talk about what happens with shooting stars, too? When they fall to Earth, it turns into a promise kiss. Yeah, right. Love turning into a kiss. Talk about a stupid fairy tale. Grody growl.
Then promised kisses must look like stars. I bet they're all really sparkly with different kinds of colors.
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get a promised kiss for you, Lulu.
Huh?
That shooting star was my love for you. I mean, I love you with all of my heart, so it just has to be my love, right? Yay, bet it's on the ground up there somewhere.
That was the fateful moment. Princess Lulu thought of a way out of her pesky situation. She knew how to get rid of her little brother.
Desire! Hey, Mill. Do you honestly love your big sister, Lulu?
Yep, I do. So, can you give me a big old kiss?
I will as long as you bring me a promised kiss. Think you can do that? All right, better get in here.
Okay.
Desire growl! Now I can finally be the favorite one again. Without Milne, the world is surely going to start wanting me once more.
But just then,
I'm back, sis. I'm back home.
Prince Milne, who she assumed was dead, came back. And what's more,
Here, I got your promised kiss. Look how sparkly, and it's the same color as the star, too.
Huh? This isn't a promised kiss. It's just boring old honey.
Come on, give me a kiss. You promised you would, don't you remember? Kiss me, please. You promised, you promised. Come on, sis. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Princess Lulu threw the promised kiss that Prince Milne had brought for her far, far away. She got rid of it because it wasn't what she had wanted at all. She wasn't one to give up, though.
Hey, Milne. Do you honestly love your big sister?
Yep, I do. I love you, so can you please give me a big kiss?
I will as long as you bring me a promised kiss. Think you can do that? All right, better get in here.
Okay.
I'm getting my desire this time. There's no way I won't.
I'm back, sis. You promised me a kiss. Come on. Kiss me, sis. Kiss me. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Hey, Milne.
Yep, I do. I love you. Give me a kiss.
For real this time, desire!
You just gotta give me a kiss now. You promised. Kiss me, sis. You promised.
Surprisingly, no matter how many times she sent him plummeting to his death, Prince Milne returned to Princess Lulu over and over and over again. In his hands, he would have the promised kiss, a pot of honey, and with a smile, he would pester her for a kiss. Until one day,
Oh, I have terrible news. It's Prince Milne. He's passed away. I saw the whole thing happen. It was a tragic, tragic accident. An accidental death.
Well, all right then. Everything's worked out perfectly.
and so, once again, Princess Lulu became the kingdom's favorite bear.
That dream. I had it again.
Simmer, simmer, porridge, simmer, simmer, softly. Growl, growl.
And for my special finishing touch. That wasn't a dream. I killed Meat Skull. I killed her with my own two hands. A bear turned human? But why? How?
Oh, you're awake.
It's you. Why are you here?
It's Lulu, remember? Curry pie.
Curry pie?
Growl. Like cutie pie, but with curry. Adorable, right? Lulu is so clever.
Never mind that. How did you get into my house?
The open window? Well, the broken window. But
long time, so we were starting to get really worried about you.
Why not ask Miss Yurikuma? She knows where I am.
Dunno. Probably because we were so worried.
Worried? Drop the act. I'm sure you're invisible like the others by now.
Invisible? No, not at all. We're trying to be good friends, Kureha.
You're my friends?
Mm-hmm. For you. It's a Lulu special. I call it honey porridge. It's so tasty it'll make you all growly gooey inside.
Oh, Sumika.
Here. We can each take half, okay? I think food tastes better when we're together.
No, Sumika is my only friend!
Several years had passed since Prince Milne died and since Princess Lulu became the kingdom's favorite. She had grown into a beautiful lady, and prince after prince visited from surrounding kingdoms. However, every time, Princess Lulu, won't you please give me a promise kiss? I want to share a passionate romance with you that will burn hotter than a sun. For that is sexy. Shabadadoo. Oh, my.
Your Highness, you mustn't be taken in by playbears like him. Were I to be the lucky one who receives your precious promise kiss, I would double your kingdom's economy. No, wait! I would increase it tenfold. I'm so cool. Oh, my!
You're both silly little fools, aren't you? Haven't you been told what really matters in a man? It's how cute they are, a sparkle. I'll stay by your side forever, Princess Lulu. We'll be beautiful. You'll give me a promise kiss, won't you? Oh, my!
Oh, my!
We could keep at this, but I'm sure you get the picture. Authority, the attention of her people, words of love. Princess Lulu had gotten everything she'd ever hoped to have. And it was all thanks to Prince Milne's convenient death. However, even after she had all she ever thought she desired, Lulu never felt truly happy. On the contrary, she felt rather plagued by an awful feeling of emptiness, as though she had misplaced something deeply precious. And then, one day...
What is it? If it's more princes or new dresses, I don't want any.
Milne! I'm back home, sis, and look what I have! Here you go, I brought you a promise kiss!
How far did you have to travel to find that? Oh, Milne, everyone thinks that you died.
Yeah, I know. I had to go super far away. It was real hard, but I still made it back okay.
I can't take that from you. I know I'll just throw it away again.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find as many of these as you want me to. So kiss me, sis, please. You promised you would. Don't you remember?
Milne? Who are you?
Here. Is this your little brother's?
Yes, it is.
I found it across the valley, so I came to deliver it. Did you throw this away?
Yeah.
It still belongs to you. If you forget about the thing you've lost, then you really will lose it eventually. Good talk.
It was a tragic accident. The way Prince Milne died was awful. As always, the darling little prince said he wanted to go get some honey to bring back for his beloved sister, Princess Lulu. He went up to the bee's nest and was stung. That's what killed him. It all happened so quickly.
You promised you would. Kiss me, sis. Kiss me.
From the beginning, Lulu hated you. But also, Lulu must have loved you from the beginning as well.
Well, that sucks. Your honey porridge is good. Shame to waste it.
It's because Lulu made her mad. The only thing Lulu figures she did wrong was say we were trying to be good friends. Lulu just wanted to be nice.
Lulu.
Thanks, Kinko. My love is about making sure your love is fulfilled. Lulu feels like if she can do that, if she can help you, Lulu might be able to see him again. One more time. And that's why Lulu...
Well, I have someplace to be, so see ya.
Wait, where are you going?
Beyond the Wall of Severance.
To the human world? But if you do that, you're for sure gonna get killed.
Oh no, I'll be fine. That's because I got love from her.
You got love?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go return it. I'll see her and deliver my love. I made her a promise. We would meet again, and I would kiss her.
Kiss her?
Yes, it's a promise kiss.
You promised! Kiss me, sis! Kiss me!
So this girl is on the other side of the wall?
Yeah, I know she's waiting for me.
But she's human, right? If you meet her, she might try to kill you.
Yes, I know.
That doesn't bother you?
No way. Because I am a criminal bear. I refuse to back down on my love.
Take me with you.
What?
Take me with you across the wall. Oh, please let me go along. If you take me, I can help you. We can work side by side. Get you that promised kiss.
Why would you do that?
Because like you, I'm a criminal bear. You're me. Before I lost mine. No, that's wrong. I think you've already lost yours once. But if there's someone out there still alive for you to meet, we'll go. Even if that girl is across the wall.
Defendant Bear Lulu Yurigasaki, I ask you this. Will you give up on love, or will you give up on kisses?
I'll never give up on love. So I'll give up on kisses. Girl! Please, oh please, make me a human girl! I just gotta go to the other side of the wall. I can't let Ginkgo go alone.
First, I need you to understand that if you make this choice, you will lose all kisses forever.
They're already lost, and I'll never see them again. But not for Ginkgo. I know she'll still be able to see hers. So since I can't have mine, I'll help complete her promised kiss.
In other words, you're entrusting Ginkgo Yurishiro with the wish you failed to fulfill yourself? Trying to achieve self-actualization that way is mere self-satisfaction. It is pride. And that, dear, is...
This letter is hard. I barely even know what to say. I guess I can start at the beginning. The moment I first met Kureha. I'll never forget that day. Oh no! It's gone! I can't find it! Grandma gave me that hairpin especially for today. I can't believe I lost it. Are you looking for this? Here. It's yours, right? Yes, thank you. I know you probably don't remember that, but I do. And it meant the world to me. I was so happy you were there. So happy to have met you. And then there was that storm, and I wanted to protect what you cared about. You came out too. We got soaked, remember? Sure, it was scary, but we ended up having such a good time. I started feeling so close to you. Like it was just you and me. The only two people in the whole world. It was heaven. I remember everything about that day, but more importantly, I will always remember it, even when I'm old and gray. The Moon Girl and the Forest Girl. Your mother wrote this? Yep, it was actually her last book. Since it was never published, it's the only copy. It's so good. Mind if I read it? Not at all. Once upon a time, the worlds were divided into two parts by the sky. There was the Moon World and the Forest World. One day, a Moon Girl accidentally dropped her mother's precious pendant. It fell far down into the forest. A Forest Girl stumbled upon the pendant while she was out walking. Surprised by its sparkling star, she found herself looking up at the sky to see where it came from. She started to think what she could see might not be all there was and said, "There must be an amazing world beyond that sky." Meanwhile, the Moon Girl couldn't stop wondering about the Forest World and what happened to the pendant. "Where is Mother's pendant?" she said. "I have to go find it. There must be an amazing world beyond that sky." Day after day, the Moon Girl and the Forest Girl looked at the sky, each one gazing from their own world. At long last, they decided to appeal to Lady Kumaria, for she was the goddess of the sky. The Moon Girl prayed, "Please help me, Lady Kumaria. I want to go beyond the sky.
so I can find my mother's lost pendant.
The forest girl prayed.
Please help me, Lady Kumaria. I want to go beyond the sky, so I can deliver this lost star to the one who dropped it. I am sorry, but you may not, said Kumaria, for the two worlds have been severed forever. Wanting to cross that severance is pride, and pride, as you know, is a grave sin. And yet they prayed again. Please help us, we still want to go beyond the sky. Reluctantly, Kumaria answered them. There is one way to make your wish come true. In the center of the sky is a place called the Door to Friendship. If your love is true, your friend will be waiting for you. You'll find her on the other side of that door. When you see her, give her a promise kiss. Do that, and your wish shall come true. Kumaria asked the two girls a question. Is your love the real thing? Then she laid down a ladder for them, connecting the two worlds together once more. They climbed the ladder until finally arriving at the center of the sky. There they found a single, vast mirror standing like a wall in their path. Each girl saw her own reflection in the mirror. They heard Kumaria's voice say, Now your friend is waiting just on the other side of that very door. If you smash the you in the mirror to bits, if you tear yourself apart, she shall grant you a promised kiss. But beware, this may cost you your life. I will ask you one more time, is your love the real thing? The girls stared at themselves in the mirror for a very long time. Is that the end?
No, the story doesn't have an ending. A bear killed Mom. She never got the chance to finish it.
How sad.
So, what would you do if it was about you? You know, that part in the story. Would you risk your life in order to break the mirror?
I'm not really sure. Let me think.
I would break it. I'd shoot my reflection. I'd shoot, because I would do anything to prove my love was true.
In that moment, I decided I wouldn't back down on love either, no matter what happened. I would do anything to prove my love too.
Now, ladies, it's time to decide on the next evil to exclude. Let's search evil!
Oh, ladies, I have bad news. It seems we have a traitor among our ranks. Kureha Tsubaki was the one set up to be the next evil. Unfortunately, before we can target her, we must first exclude the traitor. I'm sure she agrees, right, Sumika Izumino?
Kureha, I'm sorry. I jumped into the storm myself, and I did it willingly. At the time, I thought if I could prove my love, I wouldn't mind getting hurt, even heartbroken. But then, I realized I was wrong. It wouldn't be me the invisible storm would break. It would wind up being you, the one I care about most.
Good. You wrote the letter.
Oh, Karu.
Thanks. Great work. I can take it now. That way I'll be ready to give it to Kureha. What's the problem?
About the letter, would you mind holding off a bit? I'd like to wait until we celebrate Kureha's birthday here, at the garden. Is that okay?
Fine, whatever. Just don't forget, I have to be Kureha's new friend. That's the only way we can make sure the storm will pass her by.
Yeah.
I can't stop the storm, but I can protect Kureha, as long as I'm her new friend. I know it puts you in a terrible position, but we have no other choice if we want to save her. I still think I should do it. Deliver the letter, I mean.
No. Let me. This is the last love I ever get to give her, so it has to be done right. It has to be me.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See ya.
Kureha, this will be my present to you, because I understand now. I promise to never back down on love.
I owe you one. Thank you for saving my life. You told me the truth about Ginkgo and Lulu, that they were bears disguised as humans. Because of you, I got to set a trap in advance. Although...
We know what you are, and this is what you get!
I can't believe that stupid bear who knew she'd have a trick up her sleeve. But it's not a problem. The plane is still going off without a hitch. Yes, Sumika's death was definitely unexpected, but your idea of using it was inspired. Pure genius. Tomorrow it'll finally be Kureha Tsubaki's birthday, and I think we'll really enjoy it. Oh no. Don't tell me.
Leave me alone, for your own sake.
I wonder where they could have gone. I was planning to apologize, too.
Raoul, Ginkgo. Oh, hang in there. Raoul, sniffle. Dang it! Stupid Kaoru Harishima. It doesn't make any sense. How did she even know we were bears?
Rhea, I can't help but be reminded of the day I swore my love to you. And now, it's your daughter's turn. I wonder what she'll get from her friend on her birthday.
So that it's perfect, since it's my present to you.
Sumika, I promise to accept your gift, and I'll do what you asked me to. Hey, Kureha, do you remember the day of the entrance ceremony? What? Pummeled by the cold wind that scattered the cherry blossoms, a girl searched for something, but she couldn't seem to find it. I felt bad for Sumika. No one helped her look for it at all. Although why would they? It was just some cheap hairpin, nothing to get upset about. But you're not like the rest of us. Tell me something. Why haven't you lost hope yet? The world is cruel. You've lost things, had them taken from you. Why don't you become invisible? Well, I think it's because I don't forget love. I don't understand what that means. It means, as long as you don't forget love, you'll never ever be alone. And if you don't give up on love, even if you lose something, you won't be invisible. What's that? It's a letter from Sumika. She gave it to me not too long ago. This is my birthday present. I'm supposed to read it at the flower bed. So, Kureha, it means a lot that you're giving us a chance to make amends for all this. Thank you. I'm super excited about your birthday party, aren't you? Yes, I am. Thank you. Oh, there's no need to thank me, silly. Especially considering your love is about to be utterly destroyed by the invisible storm. Kureha! You're alive! Oh, Lulu's so happy, Ginkgo! What a relief! That was terrifying! Lulu was so worried. She didn't know what she'd do if you died. Lulu did everything she could think of. She carried you all the way to here and stayed up the whole night taking care of you. Oh no! Today's Kureha's birthday! Growl, growl, growl! Huh? I said today's Kureha's birthday! Hello?
Is your love the real thing?
This is a challenge from the Wall of Severance. Ginkgo Yurishiro, if your love is true, you need to get to the flower bed. The Moon Girl is there right now, awaiting your arrival.
Do I know a moon girl?
All you have to do is give yourself over to the flames. Only then will your love be approved.
Kureha! Are you trying to tell me the moon girl is supposed to be Kureha?
All right. I wonder if the promised kiss will come to pass now. We shall see. For that is sexy. Shabba Dadu.
On your birthday, Kureha, we wish you well.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, guys. Don't forget your promise. You told Sumika you'd read her letter right here. Yeah. Kureha, the girl standing in front of you is your new friend. What does this mean? Exactly what it says. It's pretty obvious when you think about it. That's Sumika's breakup letter to you. Seems she's trying to give you a gift, too. Her final present for you was to make sure you had a new friend. One that wasn't her. But we have no intention of making friends with you, Kureha Tsubaki. I can't imagine it feels very good to realize you were both tricked. We were tricked? That's right. Surprise. I was the one who had Sumika write the letter to you in the first place. Her death screwed up the original plan, yet fortunately we got to use that letter to punish the real evil anyway, the girl who refuses to follow social cues. In order to wish you the happiest of birthdays, Kureha Tsubaki, this is a little something special from us to you. The time has come for us to exclude the evil. Tell me, does evil get to have any friends? Tell me, does evil get crushed by the invisible storm as punishment? She's excluded! Good job, ladies. Kureha Tsubaki just snapped like a twig! You did it! Tragic. We won't get any new friends. On top of that, you'll never be able to accept Sumika Izuminu's final gift. Oh, what a pity. At least now you know the emotion of love is powerless and pointless. No use for this anymore. No, Sumika wrote that! Such a beautiful smile. I want you to always smile like that, like a flower. That's my love. It's funny. Even if I had to watch you from a distance, I would be happy just to see that smile. Please, it's Sumika's love! She gave it to me! Okay, everyone, looks like the party's over. Let's get out of here! I won't! I'll never back down on love! Ginko! Ginko, you dummy! Lulu would have killed you if you really died this time! What were you thinking? Why would you do that, Ginko? You're a dummy too! She did it because she loves you! She loves me? That's right! Ginko loves you so much! Look at what she's done! For you! Don't waste her love! Please don't waste it! Kureha, the girl standing in front of you is your new It was amazing. I wish you could have seen the look on Kureha's face. I didn't expect it to feel so good. Thank you for choosing me from the crowd. You found me, and I love you. I'm not a weak girl at the mercy of the invisible storm anymore. I'm far too important and will never get excluded now. It's wonderful. Chuck! Simmer, porridge, simmer, softly. Growl, growl, growl. After Ginko saved our letter, Curry Pie gave us official permission to freeload at her house. We're so close now, Lulu can almost taste it. Ginko's gone through a lot, but it seems like it's just a matter of time before she gets her promised kiss. I won't. I'll never back down on love. I don't understand. Why would you protect Sumika's letter for me? Why, when it cost you so much? Ginko? Oh, good. I'm glad you're awake. If you want, I can tell you all about my love.
Oh. As long as you don't forget love, you'll never ever be truly alone. And if you don't give up on love, even if you lose something, you'll never be invisible.
Wait, how do you know those words?
You are and have always been my Lady Kumaria.
You're Lady Kumaria? Like the one from Mom's book?
Delicious smell. You smell, Kureha. Growl, growl. You need to search. You need to find what you want.
But does what I want need to be found?
Yes.
I don't know what to look for, and I don't know where to find it.
I know you remember. It's in your fingers, in your lips. It's inside you, right here. Please, will you give me the promised kiss?
Promise kiss? From me to you?
And me to you. Then everything will awaken, and it will all change.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, wow. What a thing to dream.
Growl! The honey porridge is ready. Is everything all right? You're blushing, Kureha.
Just your imagination. You don't mind keeping your eye on Ginkgo, do you? She's sweating a lot. Thanks.
Growl. My Lady Kumaria.
What would I dream that for?
Kureha, did you have fun with your friend again today?
Yep. Guess what, Mom? I taught her how to sing the love song.
Oh my, you did?
Uh-huh. It's because she's my special friend, so I figured she gets an exception.
I see. You really love her, don't you, sweetie?
Yeah, I do.
Her? Who is her? Maybe... How could I forget? I did have a friend. Mom, please help me. Who was that girl? I think I'm starting to remember.
I heard there was another bear attack. No way. Wasn't it exterminated, though? I thought that girl shot it. You know, what's her name?
Oh yeah, the one who attracts bad luck to, everyone.
Whether she did or not, I'm telling you, another girl from her class totally got attacked. For real? For real.
So, who was it this time?
What? Kaoru Harishima?
Yes, she was discovered this morning in front of the flower bed. They declared it a bear attack based on the poor girl's injuries.
But how? I thought I shot that bear.
Which means, unfortunately, there's yet another bear still roaming the halls of this school. It's horrifying. The bears didn't just take Rhea's life. They stole the proof of our love. They took the star pendant I gave her.
Oh, Miss Yurika.
The bear with Rhea's pendant. That one is our mortal enemy. One day we'll find it, and then...
And then I'll kill it.
I'm so sorry. You came here to ask me about something, didn't you, dear?
Yes, it's about an old friend. I'd like to know what you know.
An old friend of yours?
Right. I remembered her while I was listening to Mom's music box. When I was younger, apparently I had a friend who was very special to me. I know this girl is her, but for some weird reason, I can't remember her face or her real name. I was hoping you might know something more about my friend.
Come to think of it, Rhea made a rather strange comment once. It was shortly before she died, I think. She told me you had suddenly and completely forgotten about a close friend.
Huh?
What else? Ah, yes, her last book, The Moon Girl and the Forest Girl. She said she wrote that story about you and that forgotten girl.
Mom's last book was about me and my friend?
Ginkgo, hang in there. Sniffle, growl. Your fever's not going down. Lulu knows. This'll turn you into a nice cold growlsicle and you'll feel way better. Lulu is so clever.
Kumaria is love. As the world's mother, she is the one who approves all living things and gives them love. The cub who appeared the day of that silvery blizzard was named Ginkgo.
Yo, Ginkgo.
You're an unwanted bear, you know.
A lonely, notable spade I'll never be wanted by anybody. Hey, what's this about? What, think you're the lone wolfsbane princess? Lone wolfsbane. Lone wolfsbane. Lone wolfsbane. Shut up!
And so Ginkgo was left all alone. For obvious reasons, she became known as Ginkgo the Lone Wolfsbane.
I understand now. This world is ruled by power. No one will ever be kind to the weak ones. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and bear eats salmon.
Kumami, dinner time!
Okay!
Kumako, come back home!
Okay!
Kumari!
Okay!
Kumargaret!
Okay!
Kumacaron!
Okay!
Kumacaron, today's your favorite! Salmon pizza!
Hooray! I love salmon pizza!
You are just so adorable.
Eventually, the day of severance came. Bear cubs in Ginkgo's situation were gathered up by the superior, Lady Kumaster.
Rejoice, my children, for you have finally been found. Yes, sure, you are unwanted bears, but now you shall be given a chance at approval. In this world, only one needs you and gives you approval. We thank her daily for her love and graciousness. Thank you, Lady Kumaria.
Lady Kumaria?
From this day forth, you are cubs of Kumaria. You shall be guard bears and defend the great boundary between bear and human. Exclude the vermin known as humans from our border and eliminate them in order to protect our world. That is the mission you shall carry out for us. For we are the ones loved by Holy Mother Kumaria.
Humans excluded! Growl, growl! Growl! Humans excluded! Growl, growl! Humans excluded! Growl, growl!
HQ! Request backup immediately!
Ginkgo believed if she fulfilled her mission, surely Kumaria would approve of her, and she would one day be granted love.
I'm not an unwanted lone wolfsbane. I'll keep eating more and more people, and someday I'll get approved. Soon enough, Lady Kumaria will do it. I'll finally be granted my love. There must be an amazing world beyond that sky. Day after day, the moon girl and the forest girl looked at the sky. I wonder if the forest girl must be her. Oh, I just don't know. Hello? Girly Pie, you're here. Yep. Welcome home. Thanks, Lulu. Wow, what book is that? It's a picture book my mom wrote. How cool. May Lulu read it? Yes, of course. But I'll warn you, it doesn't have an ending. Why doesn't it have one? Because my mom died before she got the chance to finish it. She was killed by a bear. Go ahead, I can check on Ginkgo. Tell me, Ginkgo. Ginkgo loves you so much! Look at what she's done for you! Why? We only just met each other. And I haven't done anything for you. Your injuries and your pain should have been mine, but you sacrificed yourself anyway. No way she's not done for. Either way, she'd slow us down. Let's exclude her. Exclude her. Exclude her. Exclude her. Exclude her.
The animal world is merciless. The weak, the scared, the ones who can't keep constant within a group, they are summarily excluded.
Oh no. It looks like I failed.
Unwanted bear, you are a lone wolfsbane. Goodbye.
Lone wolfsbane. So I don't get to be chosen, and I don't get to be approved by anyone. I don't get to be loved. I'm going to die here without ever being found. This is the love song my mom taught me. It's okay. I'm your friend. You don't have to be alone anymore. I'm here now, and I love you. Lady Kamaria. Kamaria. From the book. You know it, don't you? But how? Kureha. Wow, this is great. I'm glad you're awake. Don't go. You were singing something. I need to go tell Lulu you woke up. It's almost done. Grow. Ginger milk is on its way to completion. Lulu just needs to mix in lots and lots and lots of honey. Then the yummy ginger milk will be all done.
There, all done. You two enjoy it together, okay?
Yay! Grow.
Oh my, you two really love honey ginger milk, don't you?
Yeah, that's because it's the flavor of our love. Kureha? You spaced out. I just remembered it. The ginger milk. Yeah, my mom made it. And we drank it here. She gave it to me and a friend of mine a long time ago. I'd forgotten how that felt. A memory can change so much. Like now, I feel happy again. Lulu knows why. It's because of the honey ginger milk. That's actually Ginkgo's love flavor. It's the flavor that tells her she's not all alone in the world, that she matters to someone. The taste of a twinkling star. Her love flavor is honey ginger milk? Grow! Lulu hasn't added the honey to finish this off yet, so she needs to go get some. Lulu will be right back. I don't understand. How could I forget a friend I cared about so much? I remember now that I loved her a lot. But why? Honey ginger milk will get Ginkgo and curry pie totally close in no time at all. Lulu is so clever. Oh yeah, curry pie's mom's book. The moon girl and the forest girl? Kureha! Are you trying to tell me the moon girl is supposed to be Kureha? Then would that make Ginkgo the forest girl? Probably. Once upon a time, the worlds were divided into two parts by the sky. There was the moon world and the forest world. I am sorry, but you may not, said Kumaria, for the two worlds have been severed forever. Wanting to cross that severance is pride. Hold on. This is my mother's love song. There is one way to make your wish come true. If your love is true, your friend will be waiting for you. You'll find her on the other side of that door.
I was once unwanted, a lonely bear cub, abandoned in the human world.
I found you.
That was when I met him.
Don't worry, I'll shelter you. This school is my box.
He really liked boxes.
My dear Yurika, it's important for you to understand that this world sullies anything pure. Here, if I do this, the flower will be able to stay unsullied for the rest of eternity. You see, in this world, only the unsullied have value. You're incredibly beautiful, Yurika, and you're so special. the most especially precious treasure I own.
I allowed him to put me into his box. And I was happy there. As long as I stayed inside his box, I was an especially precious, unsullied creature. I was unwanted no more. But then, one day...
I'm afraid I've found my next wonderfully unsullied creature. So, I'm leaving.
Wait! Please, my precious one! Please don't abandon me here!
Look! In that moment, I learned the truth. I understood what he was trying to teach me. You must box up what is precious to you. Otherwise, they'll walk right out of your life and wind up sullied. From now on, this school is my box.
Why are you cutting them down? I have to cut all these blooms before they get sullied. If not, I can't put them in a box. Why would you want to box them up? So I can protect these pure, precious things from the world. If I protect all the things that are precious to me, then I will be special. Because if I am not special, if I'm unwanted, no one will find me. I found you. You found me? Are you sure? Yes. So get out of that box of yours. If you never open the box and see and touch your precious collection, then you might as well just not have anything at all. Might as well not. Do you feel empty too? Like the whole world is invisible? Open up your boxes. I'd love it if you'd show me what is truly precious to you.
And so, Rhea and I became the best of friends. She gave color to my blank, invisible world. Everything changed. I found all sorts of precious and wonderful things when I was with Rhea. She allowed herself to be sullied with me, and I was honored.
Rhea, I want to say... I need to say... I love you. Rhea, do you love me too? Yes, I love you so much. And we'll be friends forever, won't we? Yes, forever and ever. Rhea. Yes? Happy birthday. Yurikuma. I thought the perfect gift would be to have proof of our friendship. A pledge to never forget love. As long as you don't forget love, you'll never ever be truly alone. And if you never give up on love, even if you lose something, you'll never be invisible. Rhea, I love you. Oh, I love you so much.
I knew all along that Rhea's love was different from mine. I knew it, but I couldn't help myself. I wallowed in that sweet, fleeting desire, and it was beautiful.
Her name is Kureha. It means red wing. She's perfect, don't you think? Let that go. It seems she went suspended for herself. Isn't that sweet?
Sweet.
Now, Kureha, say hi to one of Mama's best friends in the whole wide world.
See? Did I not tell you as much? You must box up all your precious things. Otherwise, they'll be sullied, and you'll lose them. Now Rhea's love has been lost. That baby took it away, and it's your fault. You left your box like a fool and became sullied. Babies are perfect. They're among the purest things in this filthy world.
No more. I will give up on love. I'm sullied, so I'm dirty and empty. I am invisible. I am not precious enough for someone to box up anymore. So now, I am a box. I've become an empty box, wishing for something to fill my void. The stars rained down. The world was still invisible. Then the wall of severance was formed, and now we can never go back again. Never. Rhea! Complete me! I need you to fill in my gaps! Rhea! Please, help me! Rhea!
Take this pendant with you, sweetie. It's a love charm. I know it will help you the way it helped me.
Why did you give your pendant away? Do you love her instead of me?
No! She's just Kureha's friend!
Is she? I don't care. You threw the proof of our friendship away. You threw my love away! I ate Rhea. I wanted to put her in the box of myself. Surely that would complete me. At least, that's what I thought. Even after eating Rhea, I felt starved. The emptiness inside me still wasn't filled.
Before I knew it, I found myself interrogating her.
Good for you. Did she have an excuse at all?
Well, the night my mom was killed by a bear, the pendant she was wearing disappeared. Why in the world do you have it, Ginkgo? Not right now. The only thing she would say was she couldn't tell me right then. And when I woke up this morning, both of them had left without saying goodbye. What are these?
This is the evidence we need to prove they're actually bears disguised as humans. And as for that Ginkgo Yorishiro one, she's the bear with Rhea's pendant.
You think she's the bear that killed Mom?
Yes, of that I have no doubt.
Oh no.
You were young, and she got close to you by saying she was your friend. Then she took away the most precious thing in your life. She murdered your mother. We can't expect love or friendship from them. They must be excluded.
Excluded.
That's right. And by the way, since you stole Rhea's love from me, that crime will have to be paid for with your flesh. There's no escaping now, Kureha Tsubaki. You're going to be my bride in the box.
Ginkgo Yorishiro, I know all about the grave crime you committed. I know what you did. You were the one who... Hey, Ginkgo. How about we go back to the other side of the wall? Lulu doesn't think it matters how true your love is. When she knows you're a bear, Growl, Kureha won't forgive you. Promised kisses only exist in picture books. Kamaria is the goddess of the wall. Her job is to separate bears and humans. She never let us all be friends. I made you give up on kisses for me, Lulu. I can't go back to our side now. Growl, growl. Even if it means a grave sin? Growl, growl. Lulu knows what you did, Ginkgo, so please, let's just go home. If Kureha finds out the whole truth, you'll never get love. But you won't be able to do a promised kiss without telling her the whole truth. Come on, let's go home. Even if you give up on love, Lulu will still love you. Lulu doesn't care if she can't ever kiss, just so long as you're with her. But, Lulu,
Yes?
Is your love the real thing?
Yes.
Absolutely.
This is a challenge from the Wall of Severance. Kureha Tsubaki, if your love is true, go to the roof immediately. The bears are waiting for you.
I'm on my way. We were friends. Yes, I loved her, but... I'll never forgive those bears. I'll ruin them. Everyone! Please! Please, Ginkgo! Lulu really doesn't mind if you love Kureha, Growl! Just don't leave her! Please don't go! Ginkgo! Ginkgo!
Give yourself over to the humans, and your love will be approved.
I'm so sorry, Lulu. Ginkgo! Growl.
She's so cool. However, I'm not entirely sure this was the right thing to do.
Don't be so dramatic. We're only doing what has to be done in order to find out whose love is true. Sparkle, sparkle.
But it still seems horribly cool.
Order in the court, please. We swell here in a space between human and bear. Everything must be done according to Kumaria's will, for that is sexy. Perhaps it will rain. Shabba-dabba.
The time has come at last. Come to me, Kureha Tsubaki. After all, I cast aside beardom to become human, and I did it for you.
Defendant Bear Yurikuma Akonaka, I ask you, will you give up on boxes, or will you give up on love?
I will never give up on boxes, so I'll give up on love. Please, make me human. I'd like to be there to see Kureha Tsubaki grow up. Reia's love is still alive inside that girl. And I want to fill up the box of myself with that love.
Are you sure you won't regret that? You realize if you were given what you asked for, you'll be doomed to be a box for all eternity.
Reia gave my love away to some other cub like it was nothing, and I've made the choice to hold it against her. I'd rather be a box than forgive.
I see. I shall now declare the verdict. Yuri, approved!
Yuri!
Miss Yurika, you're here?
I've been waiting for you, sweet Kureha.
What for?
You'll find her over there.
It's you. Ginkgo.
Be careful. Remember, she is the bear who killed Reia. She is our mortal enemy.
You killed my mother!
Take her out. Ginkgo betrayed both of you. I know she claimed to be your friend, but it was just a trick. A trick she used to take away what was most precious to you.
Kureha, you ate my mother. How could you do something like that? I didn't eat her. Growl, growl. Yes, you did! Why else would you be wearing her pendant? Your mother gave it to me. She said it was a love charm. She gave you a love charm? I am a bear. But somehow we still managed to be friends. Growl, growl. Until one day, you and I couldn't be together anymore. She started to believe that all bears were the enemies of humans. Obviously. Bears kill people, my own mother included. They are enemies! You're wrong. I was just an unwanted bear, but you found me and saved my life. You approved me and gave me love. It's true, growl, growl. It is not true! I refused to forget the love I got from you that day. And I refused to give up on the love I felt. That's why I crossed the wall. I'm here for you, Kureha. I wanted to be true friends with you once again. Really? That's why you're here?
Don't listen to her. She's a liar and a murderer bear. Think of all the girls in your class that she killed.
I wanted to protect Kureha from the invisible storm. I won't forgive those who try to exclude her. I'm a bear. What else could I do? Oh no.
Didn't I tell you as much? Bears don't feel love or friendship. They're sullied beasts, and that is their true nature. Do it already. Shoot that thing until it's dead.
But It's okay, Kureha. I finally understand. When Lady Kumaria told me about the promised kiss, she was actually talking about that bullet in the chamber of your gun. Growl, growl. What? I'll accept this as a criminal bear. Hopefully it'll prove to you the love I have is the real thing. If this is the only way to become true friends with you again, then I will embrace it.
Do it! Why are you hesitating? Punish that criminal bear right now!
Give me the promised kiss. I'm ready! Promise kiss? From me to you? And me to you. Then everything will awaken, and it will all change.
What do you think you're doing?
I can't shoot.
Don't be absurd!
Killing her isn't going to bring Mom back to me. It won't change anything.
You mustn't forgive her! Give this woman-eating bear the bullet of judgment!
I can't do that. How could I when Ginkgo was the one who saved me from the invisible storm? She jumped into the fire, too. She risked her life to protect Sumika's letter for me.
You fool! That beast is just a criminal bear pretending to be pure!
I don't care. Hurry, Pie! Lulu.
Storm isn't a huge fan of?
Yeah, but... And don't tell anyone because it's like way secret. Apparently that bear is like way still alive.
Welcome to the door to friendship, Ginkgo, you silly girl. I've finally gotten rid of the nuisance. Ginkgo Yurishiro, you were the girl Rhea gave her pendant to on that stormy night so long ago. And what a stupid girl you were. Instead of getting love, you fell into the abyss. It's all your own fault, dear. You knew Lulu Yurigasaki loved you, but you pretended not to see. And then you tried to abandon her. Now you're paying the price for that sin. Guess what, Rhea? Your sweet girl, the precious daughter you loved so much, is almost mine. And now I'll make her my bride in the box. Yes, today. I'm going to eat Kureha Tsubaki.
Lost it.
You should be thankful you're alive, for now at least.
Goodness, did I surprise you? Why are you here? I thought you were dead. Girl.
Well, you thought right, because I am dead. It's crazy, but you're the only one who can see me right now. Everything's fine. Just think of me as a ghost named Desire that happens to dwell inside you right here. Is that explanation enough?
Where are we?
The door to friendship. The center of the sky that divides the worlds of moon and forest. This is the place where true love is tested. Now tell me something, Ginkgo. I'm dying to hear how you were the one who killed Sumika Izumino.
I say early tomorrow morning we come back here, then the flower bed can get fixed.
I don't mind helping you at all.
Thanks, Mitsuko. That's so generous of you.
Great. We're both in. Are you meeting us too, Kureha?
Oh, yeah.
Who did that? I sensed something was wrong then. I had a rival at the school who was also after my Kureha Tsubaki. A bear in human form other than me. Well, me and Konami. If I didn't hurry and make my move, another bear was going to get to her before I could. So...
Bye. I'm headed this way.
See you in the morning. Listen, Sumika, I have an idea about tomorrow. Why don't we arrange a surprise for Kureha?
A surprise?
I know someone with lilies in bloom who would probably give us some. Don't you think she'd love that? I can pick them up tonight so we can plant them for her.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be great. So tomorrow morning, meet me there early. And together we'll fill the flower bed full of lilies before she arrives.
Okay, but what if she...
I bet it will make Kureha so happy. It'll be just like a magic fairy visited. It's funny. That girl would have done anything I said. All I had to do was mention it was for Kureha. Now come on, be honest with me, won't you? The truth is, you found out that I was targeting Sumika Izumino, didn't you? You should learn how to hide better. I knew all along you were there, following Sumika to see what made her so great.
Will you get some? They are very lovely. What? Oh, you're one of the new transfer students. Hi. Sniff, sniff. They smell amazing. I'm guessing you must be a fan of lilies, too. I adore them. They're lovely, and they make me think of a special memory. A special memory with a friend I happen to love. I won't back down on that love. Because the love my friend gave me can't be taken away by anyone. Oh, I'm sorry. I bet it was weird for me to say something like that when we've only just met.
Yeah, you were jealous of her, weren't you? The love you dreamed about and wanted so badly from Kureha had already been given to another girl. And yet, you still wanted to see her again. In fact, this time you didn't even tell your partner what you were up to. Why go? Did you plan to warn her about me?
Yes, that was the idea. Oh, stupid me! How could I go and lose the hairpin again? Here. Ginkgo! You found it! Thank you! What a relief! I'm so silly. This is the second time someone's found this pin for me. I lost it the day of the entrance ceremony, too. The friend I told you about yesterday, she's the one who found it before. Neat, huh? She found it for you before? Yep. This hairpin has brought me friendship and love. I like to think of it as my special charm. Thank you. It means so much to me. I really, really appreciate it, Ginkgo. Now I'd better hurry up and run or I'll be late. What? I was first, though. She found me first. Growl, growl.
That's right. If you had gone ahead and stopped her then, Sumika Izumino wouldn't have had to die. Kurei Hasubaki wouldn't have had to lose her very best friend either.
I know. I couldn't help it. Sumika was in my way.
And we exclude those in our way. It would be so much easier if we were just honest about what we want.
So that's the truth. I'm guilty. I wanted Sumika to die.
Well, good morning, Sumika. It's such a lovely morning, and I'm practically starving. You witnessed me attacking the sweet little Sumika, and you just sat there and watched. You allowed her to die. You could have saved her, but you didn't. Technically, yes, I'm the one who ate her. But who was the one that really killed her?
It was me.
Indeed it was. In that moment, you were a slave of desire. Jealousy got a hold of you and drove you to a terrible crime.
I'm a criminal bear. Growl, growl.
Yes, however, is there really any creature that doesn't sin in order to live? Kurei Hasubaki forgot you, her friend, and then she gave her love to Sumika instead. Now, pay attention. Only one thing in this world is certain, and believe you me, it's not friendship or love. Desire is the only thing you can count on, dear Ginkgo. Love is a savage emotion. To love another is to rule them. To want to become one with them so badly you consume them is truly cruel. I know something else you might want to hear. Shall I tell you? There's another bear at that school besides us. A very cunning bear at that. She got Kureha to kill me, and she got Lulu Yurigasaki to betray you. I hate to admit it, but that bitch bear had all of us dancing to her own little tune. Everything she's done is because she's after Kureha. If you don't hurry and stop her, you'll lose Kureha forever this time. Are you ready to become one with me, Ginkgo? The time has come to prove your love.
I'm going to eat her. I have to. Growl, growl.
These photos were totally discovered in the locker of Kaoru Harashima, who recently, way died in a bear attack. Konami Yurikawa, as you can see, was actually a bear disguised as a human girl. This is scary way. Bears got across the wall pretending to be human, and they've eaten our friends one after the other. We all see what this means, don't we? That's right, there's a bear in this class. A bear hiding among us, for real. Bears way stick out from our crowd. Bears refuse to fit in with us. Bears are evil and can't follow social cues.
Here we go. They've started up again.
Yep, but Kurei Hasubaki is attending the meeting this time.
They made her a friend at this late date? Very interesting. Have they cancelled her exclusion then?
Ah, who can tell? Those girls are always looking for some evil to exclude. Doesn't matter to them whether the evil is a person or a bear or even really evil. The ritual of banding together to exclude someone is what makes the invisible connection they like to call us feel as if it's real to them. It looks like they're almost there. Oh, that is sexy. Shabba-da-doo.
Shall I put in another coin?
Yeah. Shabba-da-doo.
Let us now begin the do the right thing that day? Lulu. Curry Pie, Lulu knows the truth. She found out what Ginkgo did to Sumika. Yes, Ginkgo committed a grave crime, Growl. Ginkgo is why Sumika's dead. She held the killer. Ginkgo, is that true? Yes, it's true, Growl Growl. I killed Sumika Izumino. It was me. Mitsuko Yurizono killed Sumika. I know that for a fact, so why would Ginkgo confess to it? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't understand any of this. Yes?
Is your love the real thing?
This call is a challenge from the Wall of Severance. Gareha Tsubaki.
If your love is true, go to the lily pad immediately.
The bear in question will be waiting for you.
She's at the flower pit? Ginkgo's waiting for me?
Give yourself over to the bears, and your love will be approved.
I'm going to go talk to Ginkgo. And this time, I'm going to find out what really happened.
Huh. To think she masqueraded as us to make a prank call to Gareha Tsubaki. Oh, that Yurika Hakonaka. She is guilty.
Although what she's about to do is why she made the contract with us to begin with. So, she's probably ready for the consequences. Sparkle, sparkle.
All shall be as according to Kumaria's will. For that is sexy, Shabba-da-doo.
Ginkgo, what happened between us? I want to know the truth.
Dearest Rhea, do you remember that stormy night? Do you remember the moment I ate you? Do you remember when I put you in a box of myself to fill in my gaps? But I wasn't fulfilled. I was still so empty. I figured out why, though. It was because you had given all your love away to her. So I decided to wait. Until now. I waited until that girl who stole your love from me finally grew up. And I waited as your love gradually and beautifully blossomed inside of her. I did all this in a blank world robbed of color. I waited and waited and waited. At last, yes. The flower has bloomed. Today, I will eat your daughter. Today, I will eat Gareha Tsubaki.
Ginkgo, where are you? This is wrong. Where is it, Ginkgo?
Oh, Rhea, she looks just like you. Her eyes, her hair, she even has your smell. Gareha Tsubaki, give your love to me! You and I are going to become one forever! Take my kiss now, Gareha, my darling. This kiss is a special one. It's for my precious bride in the box.
That was like a way super close call. Choco? Oh, the bear ran away! After it! Wait, that's... Eureka! 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 Eureka!
Rhea, you found me again. I missed you so much. Oh, how I've longed to see you just one more time, and here you are. It's all I've dreamed about since that awful night I ate you. Oh, Rhea, I've been holding on to something precious I need to return to you. In a box in the middle of my drawers. The moon girl and the forest girl. That box has the rest of your picture book in it. It was the dream of our love that never materialized. I couldn't seem to help myself. I wanted it so desperately I stole it. Please forgive me. Yes, you're right.
From the beginning, we hated you. But also, we loved you from the beginning as well. All we wanted was to become true friends with you. So we had to cross the wall. Yurikuma! Yurikuma Arashi! Kaすかに響き渡る教会のチャイム。祈りを捧げ希望を裏切る。下り森の close. I thought you were a bear and almost, shot you. Seriously, be more careful.
Lulu thought she was, way busted.
Excuse me?
Nothing, girl. No one said anything. So, what's with that truck?
It's a, way special vehicle we just developed for bear annihilation. We cybergized the dead bear and are using her to generate electricity now. Yeah, we're fighting fire with fire. And bears with bears. So, what about you? Have you come across any bears around here? Another one's been reported. Apparently someone near school way saw a bear this morning.
Lulu hasn't seen anything.
Really?
Yeah, totally, really. Not this girl. Lulu hasn't seen one single bear, girl.
If you keep stupidly walking around by yourself like this, the bears are going to eat you too. You should try to be way more careful.
Oh, wow. Talk about a close call, girl. Anyway, obviously it's not here either. Lulu wonders where to look next.
Huh. I don't understand it. Why did Lulu Yurigasaki betray Ginko Yurishiro? I'm bare shocked by the whole thing. It's inconsistent. I thought what she wanted was for Ginko Yurishiro's love to be returned to her. Her actions are contradictory.
You are so dense. It's because Ginko Yurishiro is loved by Lulu Yurigasaki. Sparkle, sparkle.
Love is varied and comes in more than one form. Love is special. Perhaps that's why Kumaria questions everyone who wants to go beyond severance. Real love has the power to endure. The question stands, is your love the real thing?
Then she laid down a ladder for them, connecting the two worlds together once more. There they found a single, vast mirror standing like a wall in their path. Each girl saw her own reflection in the mirror. They heard Kumaria's voice say,
Listen up! Everyone,
"Now your friend is waiting just on the other side of that very door.
Wall of Severance has broken down thanks
If you smash the you in the mirror to bits, if you tear yourself apart, she shall grant you a promised kiss. But beware, this may cost you your life.
You have to take our invisible
I will
lamp
ask you one more time. Is your love the real thing?"
I found it! Yay!
The girls stared at themselves in the mirror for a very long time.
This is the rest of Mom's book. This is the future she wanted to tell me about.
The girls stared at themselves in the mirror for a very long time. The moon girl summoned all her courage. "I want to cross the sky, so I will smash that mirror. I will smash my image." The forest girl steeled herself as well. "I want to cross the sky, so I will destroy that mirror. I will tear my image to shreds. My love is true." With that, the mirror shattered in an instant, and they each found their friends standing there on the other side. The two girls walked slowly up to each other and simply, wordlessly, gave one another their promised kisses. And so, having completed their promised kiss, the two began a journey beyond severance, guided by the star of love.
This is our destiny? Our rightful future? Ginko and I will go beyond severance? A bear and a human. That future isn't possible. There's no way. Yes? Hello?
Hold on.
Hey, that's my mom's.
Lulu came to give it back. But she should go now.
No, wait. You could take a bath, before you go. Is it nice? My mom used to wash my hair like this back when I was a kid. I found out who was behind her death. Miss Yurika ate my mother. She was a bear disguised as a human too, like you guys. But now she's dead. May I ask you something?
Sure.
I know that Mitsuko Yorizono was the one who killed Sumika. So I can't figure out why Ginko told me she was the one who did it.
Oh. It's because Ginko thinks it's her fault, Growl.
What?
Mitsuko did it, but Ginko still knew that Mitsuko was going to eat Sumika. And she didn't save her. She couldn't make herself.
What do you mean?
She loves you with all her heart, so she wanted your love in return. But with Sumika still in your life, she wouldn't be able to get that love. Ginko was jealous of Sumika. But Lulu is no better than her. Because Lulu was a silly, jealous bear, she betrayed Ginko and told on her. Ginkgo's love from her. Isn't that crazy? After Lulu wished so long for you two to have your promised kiss, she went and messed it all up. Lulu's sorry, big time.
Well, look at that. Guess Mom's pendant really was the key.
See? That proves you were friends, right? Ginkgo won't lie to you, Growl. There's no way. And you want to know why? Because you are her precious friend.
She thinks I'm her precious friend. Were we?
Did you unforget something? Hope so.
It's no good. I still can't remember. Except, well, there is one thing that keeps coming up. I know for sure Mom told me Ginkgo was my friend, and when I was little, I sang the love song with a friend I loved, so that friend must have been Ginkgo. But now how could I simply forget someone I cared about? None of this makes sense at all. Why? Why are my only missing memories the ones of Ginkgo? Something must have happened between us, but what?
Curry Pie, what's important is Ginkgo loves you anyway, then and now. Ginkgo doesn't back down on love. What do you say? Do you think you can forgive her? Oh, Growl. Can you try, though? Will you try to be her friend again? Will you please try to love her again?
I can't. I'm sorry, Lulu. Humans and bears, we have severance between us. No one can overcome it.
Lulu guesses you're right. Lost love never comes back.
Listen, Kureha, you're in trouble. A bear has been, targeting you. Ginkgo Yorishiro and Lulu Yurigasaki, they're really bears in disguise. We just found evidence that proves it. One of them must be the bear you shot at on the roof. The one you missed. Which means you're, way in danger. She's bound to come for her revenge. Call us the second you sense a bear nearby. We'll come take care of it for you, okay? Yes, I understand.
It's there.
I don't want to be alone.
Who's there?
They must have caught on. Too late. She won't get away.
Growl! Curry Pie, why are you helping Lulu?
I don't know. I guess I just feel like this is the right thing to do.
Search all corners of the neighborhood and set a trap.
Hey, Lulu just had an idea. She thinks she might know the reason you lost your memory, why you forgot Ginkgo.
Really?
For a bear to become a girl, she has to make a deal.
A deal? With whom?
With what stands between humans and bears. The Wall of Severance.
The wall. You mean those men, the ones on the phone?
Yes. If they grant a Bear Yuri approval in court, she can become a girl. But to do that, you have to let go of something. It's usually whatever you care about the most.
What does that mean?
Well, and this is just Lulu's theory, but Lulu bets in Ginkgo's trial when they made her let go of something. She had to let go of your love.
What? My love?
Right. She had to give up on the love you gave her all those years ago. Lulu thinks that's the reason Ginkgo disappeared from your memory.
That's awful.
Lulu's so clever, don't you think?
Yeah.
Lulu's pretty sure you can get it back.
Get what back?
Your love for Ginkgo, because you didn't actually give up on love. At least that's what Lulu believes. And now, this really is goodbye.
Lulu Yurigasaki has revealed the secret of transformation to a third party. For the offending bear, Yuri approval is terminated immediately.
Aw, can't we just give her a break?
Absolutely not. Rules are rules, and rules are cool.
Oh, Lulu, is that you?
Growl, growl, growl. Lulu's sorry, Curry Pie. She wasn't supposed to tell you the truth, so now the court won't let her be a girl anymore. We can't be together ever again. Goodbye, Curry Pie.
I found you.
do it. I'll never let a friend be excluded.
Hello? Who's out there calling to me? I don't know where you are. There is one way to make your wish come true. In the center of the sky is a place called the Door to Friendship. If your love is true, your friend will be waiting for you. You'll find her on the other side of that door.
That's it! The door to friendship! Just like the picture I saw in Mom's book. I met Ginkgo on the other side.
Curry pie?
It is! I know it!
Hello? I think I heard someone out here calling me. Who are you? What do you want? Are you the one who's been calling me? It's okay. You and I can be friends, so you don't have to be alone anymore.
That's right. This is it. This is where it all began. That day, I crossed the wall of severance and met Ginkgo. I remember now. Ginkgo, you really were my friend. And I do love you. You can get to the other side of the wall through here, Lulu. You can go safely back to the bear world.
Curry pie? Growl, growl. Please tell Lulu she finally managed to become your friend.
Sorry, but no, you are still not my friend, Lulu. I told you, I will never forgive the bears. If I see you again, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot straight and I know I'll kill you.
Lulu gets it.
Go. Get out of here now. And don't you ever come back either. You belong over there. Goodbye. I had to do the right thing.
No way she's not done for. Either way, she'd slow us down. Let's exclude her. Exclude her. Exclude her. Exclude her. I had prepared myself for that day, and so I was ready to die there all alone, without anyone ever finding me. But then...
It's okay. You and I can be friends, so you don't have to be alone anymore.
Did you know? You and me are going to be together forever now? My mom told me that's what happens. As long as you don't forget love, you'll never ever be alone. And if you don't give up on love, even if you lose something, you won't be invisible.
I'm gonna protect you. I promise you I will.
Is your love the real thing? I am not going to forget love. I am not going to give up on love. Growl, growl. We will never be alone. We will be friends. After that, Kureha and I became the best of friends. We shared so many things with each other. Love was sweet and kind and made everything seem to sparkle like the brightest star in the sky. I was so happy, but ended up getting the wrong idea. I thought the world had approved me. But then... There's that stinky traitor! Oh, no, stand there. I heard you're hanging out with a bear. Another girl saw you. That's so not cool. I don't know what you mean. Don't play dumb. My mommy says bears are gross and dirty and our enemy. Bears are evil. Everyone knows we gotta exclude them. That's not true. Wait, we can be friends with bears. Wait, are you defending them? That's so not cool. You must be evil too. Exclude, 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 exclude. Guys, she's an evil girl who defends bears. Kureha got hurt for me. This happened to her because I'm a bear. It's not okay for me to be a bear. If I were a human girl, would we be able to be together forever? Would I be able to protect Kureha? Please, Lady Kumaria, tell me.
Is your love the real thing?
Yes, Your Honor, my love's the real thing. Growl, growl.
This court is now in session! Welcome to Severance Court. The door has opened, so enter what we consider the land of enlightenment for all living things. Yes, even human and bear. We shall now pass judgment for the sake of humans and bears. Life, sexy!
Life? Cool!
Life, beauty. Is this where Lady Kumaria lives?
Lady Kumaria has been lost. She became meteors that were scattered throughout our planet.
Oh no.
Let the Yuri trial begin. Defendant Bear Ginkgo Yurishiro, is there anything you wish to say?
Growl. Yes, I want to be with Kureha forever, please. I want to protect her. So please say yes. I wish for you to make me a human girl.
Very well. However, there is one condition. To become human, you must let your love go.
Which means she will forget all about you and the love you share.
And on top of that, you're not allowed to tell anyone what happens here, or else. Oh, it's just like the Little Mermaid. Sparkle, sparkle.
When Kureha Tsubaki wakes up, she will most likely reject you.
Reject me? No! It's a bear! Stay away from me! Someone help! That's right, Lulu. To get my wish to be a human girl, I had to let go of Kureha. I had to let go of her love. And then...
Someday, I promise, the time will come when bears and people can be friends forever.
I was sent back to the bear world.
Now, Ginkgo, do you still insist you love this filthy human girl?
Yes, I refuse to give up on love. Growl, growl.
Utterly dreadful. You are hereby no longer considered a cub of Kumaria. Begone, Ginkgo the Lone Wolf's Bane, and blight on this world, for you are a sinful child who has betrayed our mother.
You must wait. The time will eventually come when you will find Kureha Tsubaki again.
And if you can find a way to become friends with her once more. Sparkle, sparkle.
My wish will come true.
Yes, you must exchange promise kisses with her. As long as you do that.
I can become a human girl, bro?
Now, Defendant Bear Ginkgo Yurishiro, I ask you, will you become human, or will you give up on love?
I'll never give up on love, Your Honor. So I'll become human. Growl, growl. I waited and waited for the time to come.
met you, Lulu. Yes,
Is your love the real thing?
absolutely. Growl, growl.
The invisible storm has begun. The time has finally come.
I understand. And I will never give up on love. Lulu's not gonna give up on love either. She'll support love. Ginko, Lulu will always be here. You were true to your word and stayed by my side no matter what. You gave me love without seeking anything in return. Lulu, thank you so much. Huh? We're gonna be fine. Lulu will protect you and help get your love. Okay, ready? Let's go to the human world. Growl, growl. From the beginning, we hated you. But also, we loved you from the beginning as well. And so, I became a human girl. Kureha, all I wanted was to become true friends with you. So I had to cross the wall. She's here! And you're right, she really does smell delicious! Lulu, from the very beginning, you were my true friend.
Okay, we way know the problem, right? We have to exclude both of these bears lurking in our school. Is everyone totally ready? So we're gonna confirm this one more time. Who should we use as bait for the bear? Let's search sacrifice!
Would you like me to lick your wounds for you?
I would not, Growl.
Oh, great. You're gonna make me work for it today, aren't you? Come on now, Ginkgo. Don't be that way. We both want Kureha, don't we? No one can deny a desire this powerful. Let's find her and eat her. You know you want to. Couldn't you breathe in that delicious smell forever? I love the scent of a girl who refuses to back down on love.
Delicious smell.
Nicely done. These girls need to learn their lesson. A hunter is always in danger of becoming the hunted.
This is the bear-killing beam truck reporting. Target Alpha has been sighted. Now preparing to fire Echo-Ku magical gun. Energy is replenishing. We'll be at full power in 10, 9, 8. Wow, they're still wild. I can't believe she just tried to take her bait like that. So, how did you tame her? Did you tell her you loved her and then give her a little kiss? You way disgust me. This is bear-killing beam truck. We fired on target Alpha and did manage to scratch her, but unfortunately she got away. Damn. This is D5. I've been informed that the door in the lily bed is open. I'm heading that way to investigate. I was right. They're using that place as their gateway. Wily bears. Oh yeah, I have something fun. When I searched your house, I totally found this. The book! Your mommy wrote this, didn't she? A bear and a human becoming friends. I bet writing this crap is way what got her killed by those bears. Lady Kumaria, what are you stupid? There are no gods in this world. The only thing ruling us is the invisible, atmosphere. Here, berry, berry, berry. I have your food, waiting right here.
That was a close one, wasn't it? Wow, when did they get that barbaric weapon? Well, what do you say? Shall we go eat Kureha now? You can help yourself. The desire to completely monopolize another is stronger than anything in the world, after all.
I told you I won't forget love.
And I won't give up on love.
Nasty. Nasty.
Oh no!
Nasty.
I finally found the real thing. I refuse to let it go.
What are you talking about? You've already accepted me, silly. Did you forget?
The thing about love is, it won't be destroyed, not by a storm. True love is much stronger than that. And it would never leave me all alone. I can hear her. It's the same as before. Kureha's calling me. When I was separated from the others, Kureha was the only one to find me. She gave me love and I didn't even have to ask for it. So this time, I'll be the one to save her.
No, don't! You can't do that. Don't you know you're still a bear? Or have you forgotten the reality? I am your desire, which is true love. And I am more powerful than anything.
You're wrong. Desire is nothing. But for true love, I'll leap into the storm.
You really think you can abandon me? That's not possible. I'm your desire. You can't walk away from me. Wait! A beast who loses her desire will die!
Goodbye. I will tear my image to shreds. Ground control!
Silly girl.
Kureha, I found you! Growl, growl. Stay away! Don't come any closer to me, just stay away! What do you want with me at this point? Everything that's happened is your fault! From the beginning, we never should have been friends, because humans and bears have been severed. We can't be together no matter what we do! So you say, Growl, but still, I'm going to become your friend again, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop us. After we become friends like before, we'll be able to share a promised kiss. That's all we'll have to do to make me human forever. As long as you don't forget love, you'll never ever be alone. And if you don't give up, then even if you lose something, you won't be invisible. Shut up! It's your fault everyone died! Even Suika! I won't forgive you! I'll never forgive any of you bears! Stop this! Just go to the other side, alright? I already sent Lulu back through the door of friendship. Go to her and never return here again! Don't move! Inko, stay away! Please stop! I won't stop. I can't. I'll never back down on love.
Kureha, I'll never back down on my love either.
No, I don't want to lose anyone else.
Lulu, sorry, Curry Pie. But she had to come back. Oh, Curry Pie, you're such a bad liar.
No! Lulu!
She let Lulu escape, said Lulu wasn't her friend. But her lie was super duper obvious to Lulu. Ginko, Lulu knows it will work out. She knows it. Curry Pie is going to forgive you. Oh, that's not true. She already has forgiven you. You can...
Attention, ladies! Above all things, we must remain way invisible. The time has come to begin the exclusion ceremony. Friends are like more important than anything else, agreed? The friends gathered here right now are us. We are us. Those who dare to contradict our feelings are a disgrace, totally. As are those who want to way stick out from our crowd. The ones that refuse to fit in with us are nothing but a nuisance. People like that, those who don't follow social cues, are way evil. Humans and bears have been way severed. Yet still, certain people are trying to cross that wall. We're here to decide who that next evil will be so we can way exclude them. Let's search evil!
Yurikuma Energy, replenishing and ready.
Nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Shoot her with that and she gets way blown to bits. The bear will be extinct in like no time flat.
Hold on! I'm the evil, isn't that right? All you really have to do is exclude me!
Of course. That's exactly what we plan to do. This will be your punishment. You're gonna get to kill your friends so we don't have to. You don't follow this world's rules, so you're like way evil. We all stay invisible because we don't want to be anything like you.
But if you're invisible, how are you ever going to be found?
My friend.
You have to be kidding, Growl Growl. Don't be ridiculous, that girl is hardly a friend of mine. I came here to eat Kureha Tsubaki. From the beginning, that's all I wanted. Kureha is my prey, nothing more. I've never once thought of that girl as my friend. Ginkgo, she's not my friend. Kureha Tsubaki is not my friend! That's a lie! I know you're lying, Ginkgo! If you're telling the truth, then why did you cross the wall and come over here? Because I wanted to eat you, Growl Growl. And if that's true, why did you stay by my side? Why save me? You boasted what you could to protect me from the invisible storm. That's because if you had become invisible, you wouldn't have tasted as good, Growl Growl. You can stop this now, Ginkgo. From the very beginning, you were my true friend. You crossed the wall, and you found me. You saved me from the invisible storm, and gave me love. You're wrong! Look, I am only your enemy. All I wanted was to eat you. Get it now? I'm a bear.
That bear has revealed her true form to us. Like, explode that thing!
Oh yes, I remember everything now.
Growl.
I don't understand. Does she not get to be approved because she's a bear? But why? Is being a bear bad? If she were a human girl, would we be able to be together forever? Would I be able to protect Ginkgo? Please, Lady Kumaria, tell me. Yes, I'm the one who hoped for a promised kiss. This is my fault.
Kureha Tsubaki, this is a challenge from the Wall of Severance. Is your love the real thing?
Yes, absolutely.
If they grant a bear Yuri approval in court, she can become a girl. But to do that, you have to let go of something. It's usually whatever you care about the most.
What does that mean?
Well, and this is just Lulu's theory. But Lulu bets in Ginkgo's trial when they made her let go of something. She had to let go of your love.
Sorry, Lulu. You were wrong. Ginkgo didn't choose to let go of her love in order to get a wish. It wasn't her. It was me.
Let the Yuri trial begin. Defendant human Kureha Tsubaki, is there anything you would like to say?
I want to be with Ginkgo forever, please. So I was hoping that maybe you could make Ginkgo a human girl like me.
Your Honor, the defendant has obviously just committed the crime of pride. Therefore, the court must find her guilty.
Crime of pride? What does that mean?
Basically, it's about you wanting to transform Ginkgo Yorishiro from a bear into a human.
But I have to change her because bears all get excluded. And I know Ginkgo will be much happier as a human anyway.
Whoa, someone's confident. Sparkle, sparkle.
And that is exactly what we're telling you is pride.
Well, I don't care if it's pride or a crime. Please, I want you to make Ginkgo a human girl.
Very well. However, there is one condition.
What's that?
In order for your wish to come true, you must relinquish love.
You know what that means? Without love, you'll forget all about your precious friend Ginkgo.
When you wake up, understand that you will most likely reject her.
Reject Ginkgo?
That day, I made a wish that no one should ever make. I was foolish enough to believe my selfish love was actually the real thing.
You must wait. One day the time will come. When the invisible storm arrives, you will find Ginkgo Yorishiro again.
If you can make friends with her once more, you must then exchange promised kisses.
After that, you can be together forever. Sparkle, sparkle.
Really?
And now, Defendant Human Kareha Tsubaki, I ask you this. Will you choose to make Ginkgo Yorishiro a human girl, like you, or will you choose to give up on love?
Sir, I refuse to ever give up on love. So please make Ginkgo a human girl.
Lulu, I hate to admit it, but I'm afraid I wished for Ginkgo to be human, and I did it in exchange for what was most precious.
Let the Yuri trial begin! Defendant Human Kareha Tsubaki, are you ready to admit your crime?
Yes, I am. I admit that I have previously committed the crime of pride. I did so by asking you to turn Ginkgo into a human girl.
Now let me ask, when you searched the invisible storm, did you find what you wanted to find, what you hoped to find?
Yes. I met a girl there. She taught me so much. She found me. I found what I wanted. I found true love with Sumika. Sumika. Oh, thank you. I'm not afraid anymore. As long as I don't forget love, I'll never, ever be alone. If I don't give up on love, even if I lose something, I'll never be invisible. So, I'm free now, and I will leap into the storm.
What does that mean?
Lulu, thank you. I'll take this star, this true love, and deliver it to Ginkgo.
Stay away!
Nasty.
Face it, Ginkgo. You are my friend.
No, you're wrong. You're no friend of mine. Growl, growl. I'm a people-eating bear. Ginkgo the lone wolfsbane, and I came here to eat you. Stop! Stay back! Hurry up and shoot me! Otherwise, I'll eat all of you. I'm a criminal bear. Growl, growl.
Admit it. Please, Korea. Stay away. I can't do that. I finally found you. Help me with my wish! Lady Kumaria!
Whoa! It's Lady Kumaria!
Oh, how wonderful! She's regaining her form!
Indeed, she hath returneth, which means we got to go. For this is sexy. Shabba-da-doo!
This is so cool!
Sparkle, sparkle!
Kureha Tsubaki, is your love the real thing? Is it true?
Absolutely. I will smash it! I will smash my image! Lady Kumaria, make my wish come true! I want to be up there!
Yuri? Approved!
Ew!
Kreha, how could you?
Ginkgo, thank you for refusing to forget love. And thank you for never ever giving up on it either. It's for you. My promise kiss. Did you know? You and me are gonna be together forever now. Together forever. Growl, growl. That's like way unbelievable. A human like became a bear? Like way gross. Nasty. We can't do it. Stop. No shooting. Like, hey, what are you like waiting for? A thing's not human anymore. It's a bear. It's evil. Like, exclude them. We have to exclude all evil. Aim straight. Don't think about it. We worked hard. We worked together. And we got the job done. Congratulations! Ladies, we successfully excluded the terrible evil that had been overrunning this school for far too long. What's more, we know we've been right and should remain invisible at all times. Let's begin the exclusion ceremony. Friends are more important than anything else, agreed? The friends gathered here right now are us. We are us. The ones who refuse to fit in with us are nothing but a nuisance. People like that, those who don't follow social cues, are evil. Now, let us decide on the next evil to exclude. I found you.